When you look at the moon, its surface feels frozen in time, covered in craters that seem far too sharp and numerous to be accidental. On Earth, impacts happen too, yet their marks rarely last. That makes the moon's battered appearance feel strange, as if something dramatic happened there and never stopped happening. The usual assumption is that craters exist because the moon gets hit more often than Earth, but that's not really true. Earth and the Moon move through the same region of space and face many of the same incoming objects. The difference isn't how often impacts happen, it's what happens afterward. On Earth, the surface is constantly being reshaped. Wind wears down edges, water erodes rock, ice expands, cracks, and smooths terrain. Beneath it all, plate tectonics slowly recycle the crust. Even massive impact craters are gradually softened, buried, or erased entirely. Earth's surface never gets to keep a clean record of its past. The moon is different. It has no atmosphere to drive weather, no oceans to grind down rock, and no active plate tectonics to renew its surface. When an asteroid strikes the moon, it blasts out a crater, and then almost nothing happens to it afterward. There's no rain to wash it away, and no wind to blur its edges. The scar simply stays. Over billions of years, impacts have continued, especially early in the moon's history when the solar system was more crowded. Each collision added another mark. With no efficient way to erase old damage, new craters piled on top of old ones. The surface became a layered record of ancient violence rather than a smooth landscape. So the moon doesn't look heavily cratered because it's uniquely unlucky. It looks that way because it remembers everything. Every crater is a preserved moment from deep time, left visible because nothing ever came along to wipe the slate clean. The moon isn't more damaged than Earth. It's just less forgetful. If this sparked your curiosity, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay curious.